Hello there, gamers. I'm the Orange Ranger, and I'm not really looking forward to talking about this and having to announce this decision. But I do think it's for the best, and I've officially decided it. And I wanted to make a video that specifically told you all that this is what was going on. And don't worry, I'm not stopping Let's Playing or anything like that. But in my time as a fan watching Let's Plays, I have seen some channels, some very large, very popular Let's Play channels, play a series for hundreds and hundreds of episodes and then suddenly stop. And there's no real explanation. There might be a little throwaway post on X, Twitter, whatever you call it now, Twixter. um, or some little comment in another video, that, oh yeah, we stopped playing that, you know. I didn't ever think I would come to a point of having to stop a series before it was done, but since I am at that point, to kind of spoil what I'm talking about, I did at least want to make an actual video that said, hey, this is what is going on. So after the 24th episode of Bloodborne, which we'll be posting on Wednesday, September the 13th, the series is honestly really more than going on extended hiatus. I'm pretty much putting Bloodborne on the shelf for now. I made a Twitter X Twixter post about this, a little thread where I explained my reasoning, but I know not all of you follow me there, so I wanted to talk about it here. There's two primary reasons that I've decided to stop playing Bloodborne for now. And yes, to you get good crowd, the game's difficulty is part of the reasoning. But technical issues are also a very big part of this. I'm not proud to admit this because it's a major mistake and related to some mistakes that I've made already. But the primary motivation behind this decision is that in clearing space on my computer's hard drive to install another little indie title some of you may not have heard of called Baldur's Gate 3, which is a massive game, I accidentally deleted an entire gameplay session before it had been edited. And if it had been like exploring an area, fighting grunts, leveling up, grinding, or whatever, that wouldn't be a big deal. I fought one of the game's major bosses in this gameplay session. For those of you that have played Bloodborne before, I fought Rom the Vacuous Spider in that, and that is one of the game's most epic and memorable boss battles. And, the way that saves work on the PS4 and everything, I can't just go back and load an old save, and go from there. Like, it's gone. That footage is gone. My game is saved way past that point. So, I was just thinking about it, and after a while, I really just couldn't stomach the idea of pushing forward with the series with that big of a gap in it, that there was this part of the experience that I didn't get to show you. The only other thought I had was, like, going through the series and reaching the end, and then, like, maybe doing New Game Plus and, just working my way back and then, doing episodes to fill in the stuff that I missed, but that's already a totally different experience. The boss is harder, I'm higher leveled, I have more equipment, etc., 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 etc. So that just didn't really work for me, and I just couldn't really think of a way to salvage this experience as far as the Let's Play. And this Let's Play has already been beset with technical issues where gameplay footage was lost and audio commentary was lost and audio commentary wouldn't line up, and, there were audio glitches, and just, Audacity would stop recording randomly. Audacity, please don't stop recording right now. So it's a scuffed series as it is, and that to me was just too much scuff for it to have. I've made the joke a couple of times to people talking about it that Bloodborne has proven as difficult to let's play as it is to just play. So that is one half of the coin, but the other half is the game's difficulty. And it's just, I don't know if I'm older or what, but this has been a very difficult let's play. I actually did try to pick up and continue playing the game anyway. I wanted to try to move on, provide the best experience I possibly could. And where I picked up was actually fighting Martyr Ligarius. I beat him. It took me well over 30 tries, maybe closer to 50. It was insane. It was madness. I got really frustrated, and in a negative sense, which hasn't happened really with me before this point, but I've had a couple of frustrated moments, but this was real, genuine anger, and reflecting on it, it was just too much. And actually thinking about it, I've said, I've beaten this game twice. I thought back on it, and both of those times I took extended breaks from the game because I got too frustrated, and then, came at it fresh later on. But with a Let's Play, that's awkward, and I want to keep content on the channel, so all of that just added up to, this particular series wasn't meant to end, wasn't meant to have a good ending, which is kind of appropriate for Bloodborne. So, I have decided to drop the series for now. The videos are not going to be deleted. They are a part of my experience. Never be ashamed of your failures. And I want them there so that I can learn from them. There's a lot about Mighty Morphin for Super Nintendo that makes me cringe. There's a lot about Legend of Zelda for SNES. I'm really, really fucking proud of that series, but there's a lot about that series that makes me cringe. And there's a lot of things even more deservedly about Bloodborne that make me cringe. And I will learn from those, and it's good to have them on the channel to be able to look back at and to compare to what will eventually come. This is not the end of Orpington and Tupington. Number one, their adventures will continue just off screen, and I'll try to post on Twitter about how that's coming along. They will find their glory. But this is also not the last you've seen of Orpington on the channel. At some point, maybe when I'm a little more prepared for it, Bloodborne will return. I'm not giving up on this game. I'm going to step away from it for a while, and I'll come back at it fresh, and, I'll be ready to tackle it and really give it my all. But right now, with everything that went on, I just can't do that. The only real option for me is to start over, and I don't have that in me. So it's time to step onto something new. It's time to go on to the fourth Let's Play on this channel. And in thinking about what I was going to play, I thought about really that we need to get as far from Bloodborne as possible. We need to shift all the way to the other end of the spectrum. Something warm, something bright, something tropical. Something that features a whole lot of sunshine. Until next time, gamers, may the power protect you.